Good morning. I am in Central Park, watching all the, you know, after that wonderful lunar eclipse last night. It was so stunning. And I stayed up and I could really feel the power of the eclipse. It was so immense. And as I'm standing out there, a few things came to my mind, but one of the questions that came to my mind, because this had happened a few days ago, I was having a conversation with two of my friends, Marioline and Kim, and we were talking about being able to forgive yourself. It's about how easy it is to forgive other people in your life, but not necessarily so easy to forgive yourself. And it really, really stuck with me because I was in tears after that call. And it's one of those things where when I think about can I forgive myself, I think about when I raised my children, because I was not really present. Well, not really. I wasn't always present in everything because I had my own stuff going on. And back then, I felt sorry for myself. I was really, really feeling sorry for myself, which meant that I didn't have all the time in the world to give to them. And, you know, that is what it is, because at times we can be really present, and at times we have other issues. And so I started thinking about that. Can I really forgive myself? Can I stand here right now under this lunar eclipse and realize, there's a meditation I listen to, and he says, here we go, me trying to remember the words. Can you some words to the effect of, can you realize that you cannot change the past, right? And in my head, of course, I know, no, of course I can't change the past. I cannot change the past. However, I would then go around in this overthinking loop of trying to do exactly that, trying to change the past. And so as I stood there last night and I looked down, where my mother lives, downstairs, there's this little play park for kids underneath the buildings. And I remember when we used to come to New York, that was all my kids wanted to do when they were younger. And there were so many days that I just couldn't be bothered. I'm like, no. And I could see their little disappointed faces. And I was just so wrapped up in my own stuff that I couldn't do it. And so I last night stood there and said, I just basically gave my gratitude to the moon. I called her Luna. Thank you for allowing me to witness this beautiful lunar eclipse, because it was so stunning. And then I stood there and I said, I realized that I cannot change my past, and I forgive myself for all the times that I wasn't present for my kids, because I'm present for them now. And they've grown up to be fucking brilliant boys. They are amazing. So this question of, can you forgive yourself? If you forgive everybody else and you don't forgive yourself, there is a huge part of you that stays missing and that eats away at you. And you don't even have to forgive yourself for anything specific, but forgive yourself for all the things that you haven't been able to do in the past, all the times that you weren't truly present, all the times that you may have wanted to do one thing and did another instead. And start with a clean slate with yourself, because your relationship with yourself is the most important relationship that you will ever have. And even with not being able to forgive myself, I've been able to move on and move through things. And being in New York is really, bringing up all sorts of stuff for me. And it's good, because I need to get to the root of the things that are going on. And a lot of you know, on Monday, I had a one-to-one session, a VIP one-to-one day with my coach. And I came up with the name of my new business. And I don't call it my new business name or my new brand name. It's my new life. It's how I'm going to live my life. And it is the Joy Genius. And with that, I am now out here seeing the joy in the everyday. There are people on bikes, there are kids coming out with their teachers, the leaves are falling from the trees, it's a beautiful sunny day, it's cold, I'm not going to be sitting here for much longer, it is cold. And it's all so beautiful and so stunning, and it is possible to be in a world where there is all sorts of terrible things happening around us, and still being able to find your own joy to help you live the way that you want to. Because if we don't have joy in our lives, I'll speak for myself, if I don't have joy in my life, what is the point of me being here? And I thank you, Megan, thank you so much. And I am tired of being the one who doesn't look after myself, who does things for other people, who helps them find what it is that they want. And now I am looking for my everyday joy in my everyday life. And with that, I do have 2 one-to-one spots. I'm so excited about this. I have 2 one-to-one spots available to work with me, the Joy Genius. And I would love it if this resonated with you, if you think that this message could be useful to others, to your friends, to your family, for you to let them know and to get in contact with me, and let's have a chat, let's have a clarity session and talk about it, because everyone's joy is needed in this world. And if we had more joy in this world would be a much, much better, happier, cleaner, healthier place to live in. And the joy starts with yourself. It all starts with you. Because when you experience your own joy, you then give others permission to do the same by seeing what it is that you're doing and by seeing how happy you are. So when you're out and about today, or even in your house, look for something that brings you joy and make a comment below. I mean, I love to hear from people how they find their own joy. Big part of my joy is being out in nature, and I am lucky enough to be in Central Park, to live just across the street from Central Park at my mother's house. And I can come out here whenever I want to and find joy in everything. Anyway, my fingers are freezing now, so I'm going to sign off. Take care, everybody. Have the best day available to you, and find the joy where you can. Bye-bye.